Hello, my name is Sausage, and welcome to my playthrough of Dragon Quest VIII. This is the 3DS version, if you're wondering why this looks like this. As the game goes through, the bottom section of the screen will open up for the other screen of the 3DS monitor. This is on an emulator, but you get the gist. So we are going to be playing this. In my opinion, this is the definitive version of the game. I have never played it. This version, at least. I played the original. There are some enhancements to the original. I've been doing some testing with this. If you're one of the 3 people that saw the original upload of this, I had some glitches that I was not happy with. I only did like 20 minutes of gameplay, so we're going to redo that here, and we are going to get going. So let's name myself Sausage, as you heard in the intro, and if you have ever seen any of my other playthroughs, including Dragon Quest XI. I'm really hoping this game eventually gets a Switch port, but this emulator is the only way that I currently know how to play this. So let's get going. I'm going to keep this as spoiler-free as possible. I will let the story dictate when that unfolds for anyone who has not seen this game before.
Oi, Gov!
Oh, and there is no auto,
It's gonna get dark if
skip
we ain't
next.
about here much longer. Let's head into town. There's better places than this to spend an evening. Shake a leg, Gov!
So, I have set my controls. I've messed with this a couple times, and I think I have them how I like them now. They're still a little janky. The, the analog stick doesn't move perfectly. Like, I don't think it recognizes diagonal. It kind of does. It seems like it's going better. One thing that I have seen is that the game will slow down a little bit at times. It's something that I'm trying to fix,
I've probably
but
said it before.
don't know if I can
But
completely
it
control
beats
it.
me
So
how you ended up working for an old codger like
I think
you.
sounds like it's in slow motion. I'm sorry. It's usually only temporary.
Not that I can talk, though, eh? Guess people say the same thing about me. Working for you.
Old codger? I do hope you're not referring to me. What would you know? A lowlife like you wouldn't recognize nobility if it came up and bit you on the
Ability. So far we've got some lore already.
Enough dilly-dallying. Where's the princess? I can't see her anywhere.
We've got this green guy claiming his nobility, and there's a princess. We've got Yangus. I believe the green guy's name is Trode. I say believe. I definitely know his name is Trode. I have played the original version of this
here comes
quite a
trouble,
number of
Gov.
times. One of my favorite RPGs. And forgive if I'm a little sniffly as well. Allergy season. Time appears. I'm going to set battle speed to fast. It's turn-based, so all this does is speed up the animations, in my opinion. We're all level 1. We don't have any spells or abilities. Psych Up is interesting. We will use that at some point. If you've never... I don't know. So I've only ever played 8 and 11. I know that the Switch has remasters of, I think it's 1, 2, 3, and a few others. If this does well, I may go back and play some of the other ones. So
Well,
leave a
they
comment
certainly
if
took
that's
us
something
by
you would be
surprise,
interested in seeing.
But nothing we couldn't handle, eh? Now, where's the princess? Where's my Medea? My precious one and only daughter. Ah, there you are. Thank goodness you're safe, Medea.
Is she behind the horse?
Hey, hey, the horse princess is
Oh,
back.
she is a horse.
I say we make a move now, before it gets dark.
Horse princess, eh? Man, I know the princess is a horse, but that's... Like, does she mind carrying that wagon? Like, I don't know that I would be cool enough with making her do that. I don't know that you have a way to ask her. It seems a little cruel. So I do know, I've heard or read that this version, the music isn't quite as crisp. And I think you can kind of tell by some of the voice acting, it just doesn't come across as crisp as it does in the PS2 version. And the graphics are just a little lower quality, but overall I don't think that diminishes. The soundtrack's still great. And I think the game still looks great even in the 3D format. Again, this is PS2 era graphics anyway, so...
Yes, yes, here we are. If my memory serves me correctly, this is the place. This is the town where Master Rylus lives.
Hold your horses, Grandad. I thought it was Dolmagus we was after.
I am not your granddad. And of course Dulmagus is our man. He's the one who turned Medea and I into such laughing stocks.
Us.
But that dastardly magician can't hide from us forever. We must track him down and lift this confounded curse.
Okay, so some great expedition right away, or exposition
Just look at
right
my
away.
poor Medea. And we'd only just settled on her engagement to the Prince of Argonia. Oh, that despicable Dulmagus.
Is that before or after the horse?
That's why it's imperative we locate Rylus. Will you go and find him?
Why does it default to
You
no?
see?
But that
Rylus
is
is the
funny.
very man who taught Dulmagus his meddlesome magic. There's every chance he'll be able to give us a clue as to the whereabouts of that evil rogue. That's why you must find him. I'll be waiting for you here.
So we've got Dulmagus, who lifted a curse, or who placed a curse, rather, on the king and the princess, Trode and Medea. And we are looking for Rylus to find him. And
Oi, Gav!
let's take a step.
You weren't thinking of going without me, I hope. I'm the best there is when it comes to looking for people. It's my piece of resistance, isn't it? Let's get going, eh?
Okay, so there's also a feature called Party Talk, so if you're ever confused about where to go, you can talk to your active party members. Gets his piece de resistance. Okay, I want to explore the city first. Let's get some of the story moving. Again, I did this earlier, so I know exactly where to go. And then we will explore the town later. Looks like we've got a weapon shop right in front of us, but we also have a bar. Bars usually have interesting characters. And that's usually where you would go for information in an RPG. So we've got our generic Dragon Quest bunny girls and muscle men immediately. Let's talk to muscle man. Hick. Just the one after work, really. Hick. Hits the spot. So, what do you want with me then? You looking for someone? Get out of here. Why are you boring me with that rubbish? This is a pub, Hick. You're supposed to relax. If you're too tense, have a drink or let it all out on the battlefield. At least you can put your tension to good use out there. You know, if you psych yourself up enough, your attacks and magic get more powerful. So save it for the fighting, alright? Remember, increase your tension by psyching up. Decrease it by having a drink. Okay, so that actually explained the tension mechanic. I am not going to do a girl voice. Oh, I love seeing new faces. You're not from around here, are you? Is that little creature in your pocket a pet of yours? It's so adorable. What's its name? Tee-hee-hee, Munchie. Cute name for a cute little fellow. Well, Munchie, enjoy your stay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the, what is that, a little hamster-looking thing? Did they say what it was? Antidotal herb, so yeah. Be on the lookout for barrels and pots, and I forget. Each different Dragon Quest game has some different stuff. Looks like there's some stuff behind the counter.
Haven't you had enough, Mr. Calderasha, sir? I'm sorry, but I've got a business to run. This haphazard fortune-telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
What? My fortune telling? Haphazard? Are you a complete fool? Let me tell you something for free. All fortune telling is haphazard. What do you expect? Anyway, so what if I saw it? So what if I foretold the fire? If I tried to stop it, then what? It would only have led to another disaster. That's what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Calderasha, sir. And if you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't you at least have warned Master Rylus?
Yes, poor Rylus. How many times I argued with the old man. I cannot believe he's gone.
Alright. So yeah, I guess I didn't put this out earlier, but you can see the map of the city at the bottom, utilizing the extra screen that the 3DS would have. I'm not going to talk to every NPC, or if I do, I'm not going to voice act all of them. So he's talking more about this Calderasha, the fortune teller. Apparently he's a drunk and a has-been. This is a decently long game, so don't want to make it any longer by you having to listen to my nasally voice acting, especially when my nose is all stuffed up. So let's see. Was that all I was supposed to do? Oh no, I think I was supposed to talk to him more. left prematurely. Let's actually talk to this Calderasha. Yeah, there we go.
What is it?
Maybe he could tell me where Rylus is.
You! Come, show your face to the great Calderasha.
Actually, they were talking about Rylus in a fire, so can only assume. I think it might have already said that he died in the fire.
Quick! Quick! Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town! Just come and see! The whole town's gone crazy!
Monster, this sounds like a time for us. Let's see. If I remember, there is really only one way down. And that is through the stairs over here. Again, my movement's going to be pretty janky. It's going to look like... It's not going to look very smooth because I can't set diagonal running. Ooh, and there was a little bit of the slowdown. I'm gonna try not to freak out about it, but it's slightly irritating, so forgive me if that does reoccur.
What the? This ain't good, Gun. Come on. Look lively!
He looked at me. Oh, it's hideous.
Oh,
Get out, monster! You're not welcome here!
so I don't think we'll be battling this particular monster.
Don't!
What a nice welcoming city. They've mentioned the city's name yet?
Well, that was a fine reception. Don't they realize who I am?
King Trode.
Judging a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Yeah, you can say that again.
So then, did you manage to find Master Rylus?
No, not really.
What? He's dead? Oh, no, no, no! Well, I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk.
Dang.
It's Dulmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous.
Some guy being dead is spilt milk.
I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us locate him. But it seems we'll just have to track Dulmagus down by ourselves. With Rylus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be on our way.
Wait! Please wait. I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
I dreamt about you.
Oh.
I dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
A strange creature? Are you referring to me?
I mean,
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Not to worry. I've had worse things said to me today. You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same age. Anyway, you say you had a dream about me. Most peculiar.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Caldarasha. If you could just come to my house, I'll explain everything there. It's by the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, Valentina.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
Magnificent! She wasn't afraid to look at me at all, not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my
The
Medea.
horse?
We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants. Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
Probably a good idea. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I think we will take this chance to explore the city. If anything isn't locked, is this the wrong time to explore? Oh, we are behind the bar here. We've got a gold slime. Oh yeah, these bags you can rifle things from. So 3 gold coins. I think most everything is a one-time thing, so if you went back to it later, I think it would be empty. Always a decent idea to check behind stuff. For coins. We'll talk to the shops and stuff later. I want to go through everything before I buy stuff. Is there anything else on the ground floor before I go up? There's this whole area down here. We've got benches. We'll go up that way. We've got some item shops. Can't go behind those. Can do this. So yeah, pots, barrels, and the little sacks. I know there are cupboards you can open too. Let's go to the back of the weapon shop. Are these locked? They're both locked. Boo. Oi, frighten the life out of me. Thought you were a thief or something. Lock chest enough. Key called the Thieves' Key. You can lock almost anything with it. We will be making that as soon as possible, because that is one of the most handy things. I think there are multiple different keys, if I remember correctly. Oh, so this is where we actually want to go. To the house by the well, not the well, but I forgot you can go down wells too. Do we actually get to open a treasure chest? A leather shield. So equip. Weapon, armor, shields. How do I... items. Bag, world map, leather shield. Oh, nice. It doesn't auto put stuff on your characters like the old game, the original version used to. That was really irritating. Oh, so you have to transfer it to... That's... Okay. Awesome. Actually, Misk. I thought I saw something. Download bonus items. Do I have any bonus items? Oh, no. I don't think I have anything. This is going to fail. I shouldn't have done this. Go back. You're not going to connect to the internet game. Hopefully I didn't just freeze it. Please give me a failure message or something. Okay, thank you. Disconnecting. Okay, we won't do that again. Good to know. Okay, so we won't go in there yet. We can go... That's locked. That's the pub. Hey, we're behind the pub. 10 gold coins. I forget how much stuff costs in this game. Obviously, those are going to be pretty low amounts to start. Medicinal herb. What building is this? Oh, this is still backwards. If only there were a map at the bottom of my screen I could be following. Can I go in this store? I don't know if all these houses are locked just because it's nighttime or because I'm supposed to be doing story. So I'm going to go to one more place. That church. Is there anything back in that corner or along this path that I missed? Mandy walks slow in this game. So nothing back here. Oh, there is something back here. Reward me for my diligence. Seed of Defense. So these are staples in at least the Dragon Quest games I have played. And I'm terrible about using them. But we are going to... Resilience. We're going to try to use these when we get them. Because right now, early in the game, that's an extra 25% resilience. Later on, that's less and less useful, but early on, that's crazy. So can't save here yet. Can you do anything with bookshelves in this game? I don't think so. Oh, you can. Wizard of Farbury. Farbury is the city we are in. But you heard the sad news, Rylus passed away. Yes. I had heard. Pot lid. And another locked chest. So we're gonna item, bag, pot lid. Let's give that to Yengus, because this is a shield. If you are unfamiliar in the Dragon Quest world. That's one of the more common early shields in the game. Is there anything up here? No. Okay, now let's go talk. Let's continue with the story if I can figure out how to get out of here. I apologize, I feel a sneeze coming. Not sure if there's anything I can do to stop it. Crystal ball. So it's an RPG. We go and rob people before we actually talk to them. Oh, there's another. Can't do anything there. Is that her sleeping? Yeah, we'll pick her up in a moment after we finish robbing her. Oops. I forget if there's anything useful you can get from the books. Oh, yes there are. I remember now. A little bit that, happen when it happens. Be a few hours from now, some foreshadowing, but we will keep reading them anyway.
Ah, you came. I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me. I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning?
Yes.
Of course. Let me explain. My father, Kaldarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller. Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Kaldarasha couldn't help people with. But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore. It's probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
Oh.
Valentina, what is going on here? How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Ah, never mind. I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am. I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
I'm sorry about my father. But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers. That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers?
Yes,
Really?
of course.
You will? Oh, this is exactly how it all happened in my dream. So far, everything's come true. I also dreamt that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the big waterfall to the south of town. I suppose only the daughter of the great Kaldarasha could know a thing like that.
There we go. So we've got our next little quest. Okay. Can I save anywhere yet? You're supposed to be able to save at churches. Well, check this church one more time. I know there's a quick save option in this, and it looks like my thing I'm running it on auto saves. Oh, is that what she's for? Oh, duh. Oh yeah, if people die, you have to resurrect them here. You can cure poison. I forget what benediction does. Does that cure curses? Or it's one of the other. Farbury. Let's just do this first one. Just because I don't want to have to click down every time. You know what? This might actually be a good place to stop for now. I will continue, but this recording is not going to. So, thanks everyone for watching. My name is Sausage. Hope you look forward to more of this playthrough, and please stay tuned and follow along. Thanks everyone.